Here's another government psyop to foment division between teens and their parents and remind you that you have no real freedom of speech or association. So now just pause and read this from Wikipedia. So, the news of Austin Jones supposedly manufacturing child porn broke on May 10, 2015, which is a date expressed as 5/10 or 10/5, like 105, 15, or 51. And so masonry sums to 105, pop star 105, Bible 105. 105 is also like 15. Sex is 15. The year was 2015 as well. We're told that it's a 15-year-old girl who reported him. Austin Jones, 150, like 15, sex 15. Notice it was a date with 50 numerology, matching sex offender. And it also had the 15 numerology. It was the 130th day of the year, like 13, which is the Illuminati number of obsession. The story also broke on the 150th day of his age. Austin Jones was born December 12, 1992. And his name in reverse ordinal sums to 150. December 12, well, sex sums to 12 in full reduction. Notice 10th of May sums to 143, like child molester, and Chicago, where he is from. Also 10th of May is 127, which goes with YouTuber and musician. The magazine that broke the news was called Pop Fresh, and that underage girls were making videos of themselves twerking for this guy who is on YouTube. See how Pop Fresh, twerking, YouTube, and molester all go together? He's from Bloomingdale, Illinois. That fits in too. And take note of the 55 in that. He was arrested on June 12, 2017. Again, sex equals 12. It was a date with 55, 28, and 35 numerology. He was also born on a date with 35 and 45 numerology. 13 is 45 in full reduction when written out as words. It was also the 347th day of the year. 347 is the 69th prime number. Austin Jones equals 69 in reverse full reduction, so does Illuminati in that same cipher. The 35 will be a very important number. Remember the 55 date numerology of the day of his arrest. Austin Jones is described as a musician. Musician sums to 55. It also sums to 35. YouTube, 35. YouTube is 28 as well. And we'll get to a bunch of other 35 words in a moment. Police sums to 612 in reverse English Sumerian, like the date of his arrest, 6/12. Reminding us why we need the police. Of course, they had to arrest him at an airport to remind the masses further that we strongly need a police state, especially at airport grounds. Airport is 47, the 15th prime number. And it was O'Hare Airport. 47, the 15th prime. So 15 again. On February 8, 2019, 2/8, YouTube deleted his channel. 2/8, 28, YouTube 28, full reduction. This came on the 59th day of his age, matching the value of pedophilia. Also on the 8th week and 3rd day of his age, matching the value of his full name, Austin Jefferson Jones. The other one should have said 59. Austin Jefferson Jones, 83. Or it was 58 days after his birthday, matching Freemasonry and sex offender. Or it can also be expressed as 1 month and 27 days, matching musician and Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. See how it was also 313 months, or he was 313 months and 28 days old when his YouTube channel was deleted? So if we write out Austin Jones YouTube channel, I don't know if that was actually the name of his channel, but if we write that out, we get 313. He would be sentenced exactly 12 weeks later, after his channel was deleted. Sex 12 full reduction. And this is important. His sentencing was on May 3rd, 5/3 or 3/5, as it is written internationally. And he was sentenced to 10 years in prison for receiving child porn. However, the news of this did not come out until May 4th, the next day, 5/4 or 4/5. Numbers 35, 54, and 45 are derived from these dates. So, musician 35, YouTube 35, molester 35, Chicago, where this case was tried, 35, sentenced 35, prison 35, Scottish Rite of Freemasonry 350. And since he's an Illuminati celebrity, as all celebrities are, we may as well throw these in. Satan 35, Baphomet 35. As for the news of his sentencing breaking in the media on 5/4 or 4/5, Singer sums to 45 in single reduction. Pedophile 54. Child porn 54. Pornography 45. 13 45. 13 is the number that's loved by the Illuminati. He was sentenced in Chicago on the 143rd day of his age, matching the reverse ordinal value of Chicago and the English ordinal value of child molester. However, the news of this sentencing regarding child porn did not break until the 144th day of his age, matching the reverse ordinal value of child porn. The sentence of 10 years is also significant, as it matches the previously seen values of YouTube, molester, and twerking. He asked the girls to twerk. 10 years, notice that that's another 35 as well. Jones, pornography, Singer, child pornography, all of them sum to 72. And it can be said that the news of his misconduct broke 7 months and 2 days before his 2015 birthday. Singer 9036, pedophile 9036. His conviction also came on the 123rd day of the year. Underage fan base 123. This is against whom this PSYOP was primarily conducted. And it also came on a date with 47 numerology. Remember, 47 is the 15th prime. Underage fan base 123 ordinal. Conspiracy 123. Austin Jones 147. Conspiracy 147. Freemason 147. And this was an Illuminati ritual, as all celebrities are Illuminati. And so it's just a hoax that's in the news. So here's the Austin Jones and Illuminati overlap in the reverse ciphers. On March 20th, 2015, there was a total solar eclipse that belonged to the 120th Saros. And so the word Illuminati goes with the Saros number. So does the word eclipse. 120. And 120 is the 15th triangular number. We keep coming back to that 15 again and again. The news regarding Austin Jones being some kind of a pedophile or something broke 51 days after that solar eclipse. 51 is a reflection of 15. The news also broke on 5/10. Or it's the same as 1 month and 20 days, like 120 after that total solar eclipse. 120, the 15th triangular number. And it was also the 120th Saros eclipse. It was also 7 weeks and 2 days. So we come back to that again, matching the Gematria of Jones and Singer. Eclipse ritual sums to 150 as well, and this is where I believe this ritual stems from that solar eclipse. Austin Jones, eclipse ritual 150. And I'm thinking how the word son sums to 54 as well, like the date of the news of his sentencing. And it also says on Wikipedia that he accumulated 540,000 subscribers on YouTube. So the 54 there. Remember, pedophile equals 54 as well. So how do you like it that back in the 18th century it might have been perfectly normal, at least among the peasants, for a 15-year-old girl to go fuck a guy like this who is 26? It's just people didn't advertise, their sex lives like they do now. And there would have been no law against that. But now everyone has been brainwashed against it, and ages of consent and adult age has to exist, primarily so the government retains the power to enforce 13 years of programming and brainwashing called public education. So you can enjoy the fact that simply asking something of someone can send you to prison, like this guy did. So you have no free speech, nor do you have freedom of association. Other than you can impotently mock and make fun of your Masonic tyrant politicians, who, by the way, you did not vote in, you just believe you did. But people who were raised for their jobs and put in place by this very code, and you've been brainwashed and terrorized by psyops in the media to go along with whatever draconian laws they suggest, and you defend those laws as if they're your own idea. So you can watch as parents hover over their horny teenage daughters to protect them even more because of this fake story, while the teenage daughters fight and rebel against their parents, resulting in damaged family relationships, the taking of psychotropic drugs, and other